Mr. R wanted us to learn, and I, Delia,
And I, Lizeth.
from his fourth period chemistry, I've learned to be level to following concepts from the first 12 chapters of our chemistry book. This is not an inclusive list, but my selection of concepts from each chapter that I will remember.
In Chapter 1, we learned about pure chemistry and applied chemistry and the impact of how chemistry has on materials, energy, environment, and the universe. One of the many things we learned was that chemistry is the study of matter, and living and non-living things are made up of matter.
Chapter 2 taught us about intensive properties and the different homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures, such as salt water and being a homogeneous mixture and trail mix being a heterogeneous mixture. Yeah, okay.
In Chapter 3, we learned about the scientific notation and atomic mass and isotopes, which scientific notation is a given number that's written as the product of two numbers.
In Chapter 4, we were taught about the history of atomic theory and almost everything you could learn about an atom, like what makes atoms different, and the size of an atom and Dalton's atomic theory.
In Chapter 5, we learned about all the quantum mechanical models which describe the electrons and atoms.
In Chapter 6, we studied the periodic table and got to sing the periodic table song, also electron configuration.
In Chapter 7, we learned about ions and also how ions are formed with valence electrons.
Chapter 8, we were taught what information in molecular formulas provides. It shows how many atoms of each element molecular contains.
In Chapter 9, we learned how to write formulas and binary compounds composed of two elements and can be either ionic or molecular.
Chapter 10, we learned the 3 ways to measure matter, which is count, mass, and volume. Chapter 11.
Skeleton, right? Yeah. Equation and the types of chemical reactions. Example, combination reactions. 2 or more substances react to make a single new substance.
Yay!
And we're done.
And you're done.